Hello, this is YoloHobo, and we are back in Timberborn on update 3. Loving this. I'm actually kind of loving all the new structures in here. If you didn't catch on, I figured these warehouse systems out actually relatively quick on the last one. I know I had a comment on there, and I understand your frustration. If you really have to pay attention to it, though. You have to pay attention to it, what it says. It makes sense whenever you actually read it. But anyways, we're getting our potatoes in now. Starting to make grilled potatoes. We have 4 food groups, which is a little nutty. And then we also have a chestnut farm explicitly just for chestnuts going on over here. They're in the process of making that, and we have almost a whole maple farm planted now. And these will be cut and processed until we want to start gathering maple for maple pastries. And also if it uses maple in the process of like the charging station or something like that for fuel or whatever. But I don't know yet because I haven't made it there. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. So right now we are waiting on science, and then on top of that we're waiting on, well, we got 4 free beavers. We can use some of our wood to actually make another science building. Yeah, 12, we should have that here very shortly. Yeah, that'll be alright. And maybe one right there. Just to occupy our beavers just a little bit. You know, you gotta keep the beavers happy, you gotta keep them busy. If you don't do that, I mean, what good are you, really? I mean, gotta keep a beaver happy. Alright, so we got 3 science inventors and 1 off of having a full workplace of hauling posts, which just makes everything flow a lot better. Especially in this new update. This is kind of nuts how great everything works. Because they actually prioritize, because like most of the time, dude, you can like go and look at your hauling house and half of them be sitting inside the hauling house when something needs to be hauled. Right now, I do not have that problem anymore, which is amazing to say the least. And we're already up to 69 potatoes. Giddy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unlock the triple platform just because we might need it eventually, but right now we don't. I'm going to upgrade our holding station for logs and stuff. So hopefully we can actually start seeing some progress on more logs. So we got this built up now. Man, it's so smooth and so fast now. I can't get over it. Like, I kind of want to make more carrot storages, but I think we're to the point where we can almost go into the big storage. 1,200. I mean, we have over 80 logs, and here pretty soon we'll have a lot of logs. Did I say logs? I meant 80 planks, and then, you know, we're going to have regular logs here pretty soon. We're cutting down the pines. I mean, eventually these will be built up. We're not going to cut any of the chestnuts. The chestnuts are going to be strictly food. I know I've, like, botched that in the past, but, like, this little bit is good. Like you can see, we have a good amount of drought time. We have a good amount of grilled chestnuts already and good amount of grilled potatoes. Like this right here will feed like 100 because it grows so fast. Like I need to have another farmhouse in here, like probably right directly in front of this thing, and have them harvesting only. But I mean, realistically right now we're so early game, we're only at like what, 40 beavers. We needed more housing. How much science we got? Can we get the bigger housing? Ooh, 400. You know what, I'm gonna hold off on building up more on this and then probably go up to the 16 house barracks for all these Timberborn hardened beavers. They're very hardened. Alright, so we're unlocking the large warehouse now. Ooh, that does not fit. Well, that sucks. What do I do with this big old building? We can back it up right here and start a building like this. I kind of want to do carrots, be honest with you. just carrots for this big old building. And it's directly connected to the district center. So we literally go to sky limit and not have a problem. So we're gonna do that. We're waiting on logs still, of course, I know. Drag, right? But we will be getting a lot of logs here pretty soon. There's maples here. A 4-day drought. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? That is so horrible. Not really. 4-day drought sounds like a little meaningful vacation to me right now. We have over 1,000 food now. Look at that. Beautiful. Led by carrots, which is kind of nutty. Like, do carrots give more nutritional value now? Because that's what it feels like. I mean, we just went from like 470 to 434, but pff, that ain't nothing, right? So here's our water stores with being like almost 3 days into it. It's non-existent of what happened. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty close. They're almost down to like the notch down here, so it's not bad, but like once we get up to, because I'm going up 2 levels, so I'm literally just waiting on wood. I already got it figured out, and it's not going to take a whole lot of wood. It's going to take our harvest of maples, and we'll have that done before the next drought, which is pretty cool. I like that. So drought's ended, and we're back at it again. I really wonder. All right, so we're about to get some pines. The forester's on cue with the pines now. These are dying, but they have 10.5 days. Like, we're not really worried about that. Now the maples that were not in that are at 59 and yeah, 59%. So not bad. All right, so it's time to unlock the housing, the large barracks. It should fit, right? Oh, okay. That's the difference of these two. It's a lot bigger. So we're just gonna keep on doing these little houses. Might as well, right? Already got the pathway set up for it. Might as well just do it. Yeah, and then reaches. So not a big deal there. These 6 breeding pods, man, they're pushing out some beavers. We're almost at 50. Well, I mean 50 adults. We're already at 50. I need 4 more beds, so we're trying to get this built up as well. But like I said, we're waiting on maples. Once we get the maples up and running, and I'm also building another hauling post. Might even build a builder's post, just slap it like right behind here. I wonder if I have enough points for this. Yeah, 100 points, easy. So we're gonna slap it right behind there, and it's not paused, everybody's just sleeping, so you don't see anything moving when that period is going on. There you go. Beautiful. Get a building post central of the hauling post, and it should work out pretty good. We're gonna need a builder post anyways. We have a lot of free beavers, but they're all going to the hauling post. But I can almost guarantee you that we'll have even more free beavers by the time we have wood to build all this stuff. So our chestnut trees are coming in now, as you can see. Just bit by bit coming in. And yeah, we're going to be having a good chestnut farm too, so can't complain about that. That looks amazing already. So we got the new hauling post set up. It's right here. Not bad about that. And it is fully staffed, so we really shouldn't have any problems getting anything anywhere like at a good pace, which is always a good thing. Thing is, we have plenty of planks. We just need everything else to come in. So you can go ahead and look at these. We're at 93%. We're going to be having a lot of surplus of wood here pretty soon, which is, I mean, that's what we want. That's literally why we made the maple farm. We want wood so we can actually start levying up everything else. Because you already seen, I have these already set to 2 high. These can go 6 high and still hit water. That is just amazing by itself. And I have this little random platform right here because we're going to be setting up water wells in this episode too. So hopefully we can have them set up relatively soon, because that's a lot of trees that are coming in here pretty soon. We have another drought coming in, but we're also about to get our first maples. These, not so much. We probably won't get these, like the ones that are in the dead zone already, because it drops down too far for them. But, I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. So this bad boy is at 100%. Watch I click off, maybe it'll grow. Are you gonna grow? Yes. This should be next. Oh, no, it was this one. Dang it. Alright, so we should be having logs here pretty soon. So that is awesome, dude. I love it. And we're getting pines in too. Heck yeah, dude. I do enjoy getting multiple trees that I can log down at the same time. We should be yeah, yep, there it is. We're about to build the builder's hut. We got 4 out of 4 coming in, and we have 4 workers that lined up. Oh, dang it. We have 5 workers. Where am I going to put the 5th one at? Son of a gun. Ooh, a 6-day drought. Might get pushed to our limits with water. Not, but realistically, I mean, we might run out of water. 6 days with just dams level. Man, look at that water move though. That is so hypnotizing. I kind of love it. But yeah, we'll make it through this. We are getting a good amount of logs right now, so we're gonna be getting pretty close to getting to the level of, you know, living this whole portion up, and then we need to actually unlock. Yeah, might as well do triple floodgates. Can't do this quite yet, but we might need the doubles as well. But I think triple will satisfy our needs for this build so far. So this is actually the gist of what we're trying to do. It's going to be great for like whenever we actually restore water. And of course, we're going to have to rip this part out right here. But on top of that, like, we're going to have 2 high water with, like, you know, 6 depth water pumps. That is just going to be nutty. And of course we have, you know, spots we have to fill. Right now I'm not going to fill them because these spots hit where I need them to hit for irrigation. But on top of that, we're just going to be filling as we go. So strap on in. We are going to be building as we go. I still think that there's something fishy about this building system because these things are smarter. They don't get themselves trapped as much, because I've seen them get trapped on these little first level things a lot. Like a lot. So we are really happy about this. We are like, this is built like within a day, right? Within a day of me plopping this down, this is already built. What is going on? The Timberborn devs have like really upped their game or something. I don't know, dude. They finally learned how to code. I don't know. Also, shout out Timberborn people. If you want someone that actually knows how to code, hire me. I can do it. As a part-time job. I deliver beer as a full-time job, so. But I also have a degree in computer programming. I know. Long story short. I don't want to do that. It's a full-time job. So yeah, into day 6 drought, and we are dry. We just went dry though. Got plenty of water. But us going up to this too high makes sense now, right? I hope so, because this bad boy is not going to reach us for a second. It does move pretty quick because it has over, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 water line or water sources in it. So, yeah, it doesn't take long to get to us. It's going to, watch, it bashes against this and then overflows. maybe whenever it hits us, it overflows. Because it always overflows. Are you not going to do it right now? Bro, every time. Oop, 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 oop. No, it didn't go over. What the heck? Like, that's the most seamless bash I've had so far, and I don't understand that at all. That is a little bit ridiculous, to say the least. Can we go ahead and prioritize these up? And I'm gonna run a roadway on this, so just to make it a little easier, you know. These little beavers, they need some easy access for themselves, alright? Don't judge them, they need it. Making some pretty good progress on this so far. Got a good amount of logs, not enough to actually build anything, but we are getting everything built up as prospect for us to actually get this done. We need to start getting, oh, there they are. Finally prioritize them building. Try to get them to build a little bit quicker, because that's the main thing, is like, if you don't have it prioritized, like, they need to start doing these. We have plenty of planks, we have plenty of logs. Get these bridges built, so whenever they actually get built, they'll build this side and they'll build this side simultaneously. Hopefully, that's the hope. I mean, that's how we try to build anyways. So let's get back to it. Oh no, we're having a drought. Good thing we have everything built up. Can we actually? Oh yeah, we can. We can actually raise the water levels up. We might flood the potatoes a little bit, but I mean, we have plenty of potatoes. Plenty of potatoes, but do I want to do that? Do I want to rush this? Can we rush this right here? Do this first, pretty please. We got one more section over here. It's a corner section. It takes the longest out of all of them, it seems like, to actually build. But I mean, regardless, if we can get this up before 2 days, that would be epic. We only have 64 logs, so I don't think we're actually going to get it. Oh well, we tried. So we got some more trees cut and actually got this up to 2 layers. But we still have a problem of this area actually going to be drowning in all the goodness. Let's go ahead and just shut this for right now. Try to contain everything we can, and what is it, 8 days? Actually, we should be fine with the 8 days, because we just saved a good amount of. Look at the Congo line of beavers just going down this reservoir we're making. We're making a river into a reservoir. Love it. Getting closer and closer to capping this off. That is going to be very, very, very helpful to the cause. So, and the cause being survival of these beavers. Can't have them, you know, dying to thirst. Can't have them dying to hunger. I wouldn't want to die to either or. So, I like eating and I like drinking plenty of water. I don't know about y'all guys, but that's probably, you can almost count that as a pastime as me. If you ask anybody about me, I drink a gallon and, what is it, a gallon and an additional 12 ounces just to be sure I drink the gallon. I know, it's weird, but I do enjoy me some water. Alright, so drought's ended and we are at the last section over here. We need to really cap that off. 2.5 will be okay. Like, let's let it be at 2.5. Oh, they got that built. Perfect. So 2.5, perfect for us. That means we get more water. We're so close to being out of water though. Doesn't really matter though, because, I mean, here it comes. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at the flow of that bad boy, man. That it goes so fast. Holy cow, we're so used to, like, We're so used to going slow, so I don't know, man. It's crazy watching it going fast now. Holy cow, look at this. It backflowed into this right here, which might be bad for us. Good times, good times. We're gonna be overflowing ourselves. So we need to actually let go of some of this water. Yes, and then we're gonna get a little drowned for a second, but it'll overflow and all that good stuff. So let's come back after we're already dealt with all this flood problem. Okay, so we got the water problem dealt with, and yeah, everybody's thirsty, but we do have our people feeding them and the ways of the water. But I think this is a good spot to call it here. We're not trying to build too big. I'm not trying to blaze through the plains map this time around. Hopefully you enjoy this type of game style. But anyways, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you now in the next one. Don't forget to have a great day and goodbye.